The three-game losing streak of the Atlanta United 2 is now over, and some members of the Atlanta United are playing well for the United States men's national team soccer roster, USMNT, for the World Cup qualifying matches. Welcome to your favorite online soccer show, Atlanta News Weekly Report. We will once again dissect the coolest and hottest soccer stories in Atlanta, Georgia, and its nearby areas for the past week. On Wednesday, Atlanta United head coach Gonzalo Pineda expressed hopes that their 2-week break will allow the team to train harder and focus more on winning. In the recent 3-3 draw against the visiting CF Montreal at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Pineda said the team almost lost since they allowed the visitors to score consecutive goals against them. "This game wasn't well," Pineda said. "There's no denial in that. After the first goal, we fell off and started to do things that we shouldn't do. We ended up allowing the rivals to outdo us. However, I am proud of how we ended because it demonstrates to me how the team will never give up and that they can overcome obstacles under pressure. But that doesn't make me forget about what happened throughout the game earlier. There will be corrections, more training, and understanding that there's a lot of competition. In this field, if you don't do your best, someone else will take your place." Pineda said he is happy that the team could recover from their early deficit and salvage a draw. He said they would use their break to train harder, fix their mentality, and focus on winning games. Earlier, Argentine star midfielder Thiago Almada proved on March 19 that all the hype on his signing was worth it. This scenario developed after Almada scored one of the 3 goals in the Atlanta United's come-from-behind 3-3 draw against the visiting CF Montreal at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. In his second game in United's uniform, Almada's first goal in Major League Soccer is beautiful. He corralled the ball from a corner kick and juked a defender to score a stunning final destination in the top right corner in the 85th minute. Almada himself is pleased and thrilled with his first goal on American soil. "I felt a lot of happiness," Almada said. Very, very happy to get the first goal for Atlanta. "Obviously, I couldn't celebrate it a lot because we were losing at the time, but just very happy to get that goal," Almada added. Aside from Almada, also scoring goals for the team in their draw against Montreal are Joseph Martinez and Brooks Lennon. On Thursday, a piece of bad news as the dream of Atlanta United 2 to nail its first win in the ongoing 2022 United Soccer League Championship remains off target. After 3 games, United remains winless after the team suffered a 0-3 defeat at the hands of the visiting Tampa Bay Rowdies at the 5th Third Bank Stadium on March 23. Playing in front of its fans, United 2 played aggressively and with a purpose in the entire game. However, the visiting Rowdies proved to be a tough nut to crack, and the home team suffered another defeat. Despite the successive defeats, the team remains hopeful that it can nail down its first win soon. Playing in front of its fans, United 2 played aggressively and with a purpose in the entire game. However, the visiting Rowdies proved to be a tough nut to crack, and the home team suffered another defeat. Despite the successive defeats, the team remains hopeful that it can nail down its first win sooner. The new league aims to create an integrated player pathway from MLS Next through to MLS First teams by serving as a bridge from the academies to the professional system. The league is scheduled to debut in March 2022. On Friday, a piece of good news as Atlanta United's young player Tyler Wolff is feeling confident as of late. This developed after Wolff, 18, was picked as part of the roster of the United States Under-20 men's youth national team that will visit Buenos Aires, Argentina for matches vs Argentina on March 26 and the Argentine Premier Division club River Plate on March 29. Head coach Mikey Varas has called up 20 players for the training camp from March 21-30. The USA continues preparations for this summer's CONCACAF U20 Championship in Honduras, which will serve as a qualification for the 2023 FIFA U20 World Cup and the 2024 Summer Olympics. Earlier, Wolff said he is happy that coach Gonzalo Pineda gave him his usual position while still playing in the team's academy at Atlanta United 2. He said Pineda tasked him to become an attacking midfield instead of his central midfield position last year. "That's where I had my success to get my opportunity here," Wolff said. As an attacking midfielder, Wolff is tasked with working in spaces and running behind defensive lines. Now that he gets back to his old position, Wolff hopes he can get more playing time this year. "I think that's what everybody wants, and they want to be on the field," he said. "But I think I need to prove to Gonzalo that I can do it day in and day out at training." and then, when I get my minutes, making sure I'm creating chances to be on the field with the first team," he added. Last season, Wolf made 7 appearances, including 2 starts, with the first team. Pineda, for his part, is happy with the way Wolf performs in their training. "I was pleased, especially with Tyler and the movement behind the lines. His positioning in between the lines, playing as a 10, Pineda said. On Monday, we learned that the Atlanta Rovers FC has a modest start in the 2022 United Premier Soccer League, UPSL, Premier Georgia Division fall season. On March 26, Rovers FC salvaged a draw against the visiting SJ All-Stars FC at Hillgrove High School around 7 in the evening. Down 0-1 in the first half, the home team rallied to eke out a draw against the All-Stars in the second half. After successfully defending their home field, Rovers FC will travel to the lair of Patros FC at Marietta High School Stadium on April 3. On April 9, the team will host the determined Lime, Georgia. On the 23rd, Rovers FC will visit Atlanta Elephants FC. On the 30th, the team will host Georgia FC. May 7th, Rovers FC will visit the defending UPSL Georgia Division champion Kalonji Pro Profile. On the 14th, the team will host FC Birmingham. On May 22, the team is back on the road against Atlanta United FC. On the 28th, the team is back at home against FC Matata. On June 1, the team will be back on the road against Club the Strongest Atlanta. UPSL is an American professional development soccer league founded in Santa Ana in Southern California. The teams are considered regionalized conferences throughout the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The league was founded in 2011 by Santa Ana Winds FC president Leonel Lopez as a regional league for teams in Greater Los Angeles, but expanded to include teams from 32 states as of the 2019 UPSL season. Each year, 2 seasons are played, with regional play culminating in a playoff system that crowns a single national champion each season. The league features internal promotion and relegation with up to 3 levels in some regions. Only clubs in the top-tier Division I are eligible to compete for the national championship. The league is a United States Adult Soccer Association national league within the United States Soccer League system. On Tuesday, another good news is Atlanta United 2 forward Jackson Conway was a man on a mission on Sunday night. He scored a hat trick to help his team beat the visiting Charleston Battery FC 4-1 at the 5th Third Bank Stadium. Conway had a solid breakout game for the team as they successfully defended their home court against Battery FC. The much-needed win also ended the 3-game losing streak of United 2 FC. The team hopes to extend their winning streak to 2 when they visit Hartford Athletic at the Trinity Health Stadium on April 2. United 2 is hoping to have a great USL Championship campaign this year, since it is their last appearance in the league. According to reports, United 2 will transfer to the Major League Soccer Next Pro in 2023. The new league aims to create an integrated player pathway from MLS Next through to MLS First Teams by serving as a bridge from the academies to the professional system. The league is scheduled to debut in March 2022. This week's soccer stories are just mind-boggling and one of a kind. Thank you so much for watching our episode this week. Always make it a habit to watch our show on YouTube and other social media channels. Aside from our show, make it a habit to visit our website https://atlantasoccer.news/ for the latest and hottest soccer news in Atlanta and its surrounding areas. If you love our show, make it a point to like, comment, and share this with your family and friends. COVID-19 remains a threat, so don't forget to get vaccinated. Always keep yourself safe, guys. Goodbye for now.